Hi guys, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, hi, I'm Kay, and in today's video we're going to be taking a look at the November edition of Glossybox. So as always, if you already know everything there is to know about this box and you just want to skip ahead to the items inside, then I'm going to leave a pinned comment in the comment section down below with a timestamp so that you can just skip ahead if you want to. But if you do want to know a bit more, I'm going to give a brief little description here, but I will also leave all of the more detailed information in the description box down below so you can check that out at your own leisure. So Glossybox is a monthly beauty subscription service. It comes in at £13.25 per month, and that's on a rolling 1 month subscription. So that's a more flexible plan that you can cancel at any time. But they also offer longer terms of subscription and more pay upfront offers, which can reduce the cost of your box. For example, I've got a 12-month subscription with them and my boxes cost me £11.75 per month. In the box there are 5 beauty products ranging from makeup to skincare to hair care and sometimes beauty tools, and the total value of the products inside is usually around £50, although it can sometimes be more, so that's always a good month. So when you pop the lid off, this is what we look like inside, and we've got a little card. And this card just tells us everything we need to know about the products in the box, tells us the RRPs or recommended retail prices, and sometimes tells us a little bit about how to use the items as well. So I'll be referring to this as we go through the box. On the back of the card there's usually a sneak peek for an item in the next month's box, and this month is no exception. So if you don't want to know what the sneak peek is, then again, I'm going to leave a timestamp in that comments section down below so you can just skip past this part. But if you do want to know, then it is from a brand called Symbiosis London, and it's the glycolic acid and RNA overnight rejuvenating eye serum. And apparently it's worth an incredible £102. Your skin will be left visibly firmer and healthier. That sounds impressive, doesn't it? So that's what that is. And on the inside cover of the card there's just a little bit of information about this month's sort of edit, this month's theme. So I'll just read that to you now. So this month's theme is makeup and magic. And it says, we know our glosses can never get enough of a little glitter, shimmer and glow. And with the end of the year fast approaching, we know you're more than ready to combine all three to create some magic. Which is why in your November Makeup and Magic box, you'll find amazing brands that will prepare you perfectly for any upcoming celebrations. I don't know where they think we're going. So pour yourself a glass of champagne, invite over your besties, let's not, especially if we're still in a lockdown, and begin conjuring up some gorgeous glam looks. I think that's the height of optimism there, but let's move on. Just tied up with a little ribbon and wrapped in some tissue paper, so I'm just going to unwrap all of that. And this is what we look like inside. I think I just kicked the camera there, I'm sorry. Oh, as well, just before we get into it, the card that I've got is the wrong card. I already know this because I've had an email from Glossybox saying, whoopsie, we sent you the wrong card. There's a product that's listed on your card that isn't in the box. You've got something else instead. So that was a bit of a spoiler. So I already know one of the products that's in here, and I was quite pleased that I didn't get the other thing. So that's fine by me. So I think we'll just start with that product. So this is the Generation Clay Ultraviolet Brightening Purple Clay Mask. I do have one of these already. I'm getting close to finishing it though. I don't have oily skin. I don't really suffer from breakouts all that often. I know, please don't hurt me. I know I'm lucky, trust me. But every now and then, if I do get a bit oily or I do feel like I'm getting a few little spots sort of in my T-zone, then I like to just pop some of this on just to try and draw out any impurities and help me out a bit. And it's really nice to use. I think it's got a little seal on. Yeah, it does have a little seal on, so I can't show you from here. But it is actually purple, which purple's kind of my favourite colour, so that's really cool. It's just an added bonus. I don't think the colour actually helps with anything, but yeah, I really am happy that that's in here. Let me see if I can find the email and tell you what the information was for that. It says your product is in fact the Generation Clay Ultraviolet Brightening Purple Clay Mask, worth £19.50. So again, I'm quite happy to have this because I knew it was quite pricey. This brightening purple clay mask has seemingly magical properties, formulated with the Australian Davidson plum and natural superfruit that gently acts like an exfoliating acid. It will transform your appearance by rejuvenating dull, tired skin and lightening dark circles and pigmentation. Simply apply an even layer to clean dry skin, leave it to tighten for 10 minutes, then wash off with water. So yeah, as I said, really happy that that's in here. I'm not upset that they've made a mistake in this case. So that's my first product. And what they said they've sent me was the Mud Masky Leave Me On Autumn Mask. I won't read all of that information out. The RRP is higher on that item, but I'll be honest, when I looked at the information for it, I was like, no, I'm more than happy with what I've got. As I've said, it's a product that I've already got, I already like, I want to repurchase at some point, and now I don't have to, so it's a thumbs up from me. So next is something else that I'm quite happy to see in here, and this is from Hask. It's the Argan Oil Repairing Deep Conditioner. I like argan oil, my hair seems to respond quite well to it. I like Hask. I've been using shampoo and conditioner from Hask for about a year or so now, and again my hair seems to really like it. Really happy with all of the deep conditioners that I've tried from them, so I'm happy to have this. So this has an RRP of £2. Formulated with organic argan oil unique to Morocco, this deep conditioner will turn dry and damaged hair into luscious locks as if by magic. Super strengthening and intensely hydrating, massage this miracle working product into clean, wet hair, focusing on damaged areas. Leave on for up to 10 minutes before rinsing well. So as I said, I'm happy to have that. 2 for 2. So next we've got something from Cabela. I think we've had something from Cabela before, and if I remember right, it was a peel off mask and I didn't like it. But this is not a peel off mask by the looks of it, so that's awesome. So it's the Recharge and Restore Purple Moonstone Glitter Gel Mask. That sounds quite interesting. Yeah. So this is a full-size product. The RRP on this is £2.49. Lusting after radiant glowing skin, while this hydrating gel mask will cast a spell and make exactly that happen. Enriched with recharging moonstone extract and glitter shimmer particles, this mask will help leave your skin feeling bright and nourished. Simply apply the mask with your fingertips to freshly cleansed skin and leave to work its magic for 15 minutes. I'm not sure the glitter's going to have any effect, but it'll probably be fun to use. So happy to have that, keen to give that a try. Although it is a little bit weird. We are a bit mask heavy at the moment, aren't we? We've got a face mask, and a hair mask. Why have we got 2 face masks? That's a bit weird. And even if I'd have had the Mud Masky product, that would have been a face mask as well. So apparently we like masks this month at Glossybox. Next we've got a makeup brush from Spectrum. I've never tried anything from Spectrum, but I keep eyeing up the brushes because some of them are in such gorgeous colours. Whether they'll be any good or not, I don't know, and some of them are quite pricey, but they're definitely on my radar. But this is the BO7. Does it tell me what kind of brush it is? It's a tall crease blender, and that is what that looks like. So it's black glossy handle, gold ferrule, and a tapered blending brush here. That actually feels really soft. That feels like it might be quite nice. Let's see what the card says. This is a limited edition B07 brush and has an RRP of $7.99, which isn't too bad actually. That's pretty good. Add definition to otherworldly makeup with this tall pointed blender brush. The super soft synthetic bristles on this limited edition black and gold tool taper at the tip into a defined flame shape, which will effortlessly glide across the lid and into the crease of the eye, blend in sweeping motions to create an enchanting eye look. So I love brushes. I'm kind of obsessed with makeup brushes. I've just had some new ones from Refa, so yeah, my collection is expanding. So happy to have another one to add to the collection and try. As I said, it feels quite soft, so yeah, another good product. And last but not least, we've got an eyeshadow palette. So we've got this from, I don't know if you're going to be able to see this with that shining off there. This is from LA Splash. Sorry if I'm blinding anyone. So does it have a name? It just says eyeshadow palette on the front. Magic eyeshadow palette, there we go. If I take that off, I'll be able to show you this one more easily. So this is what the inner packaging looks like. And this is definitely packaging that I'm keen on. So I did see, I think this was the sneak peek from last month's card. I already know this isn't necessarily going to be something that I'm going to use an awful lot, but let's just have a look inside. Take that slip out and that's what we look like. So black is something that I don't use a lot of at all really. This pink shimmer looks like it's quite pretty. White again is something that I don't really use. This shade might be quite useful though, and I suppose if I was going for a more neutral look, these four here might be okay. But yeah, it's definitely not a palette that I'm going to be reaching for an awful lot, but I think I'll give it a go. I've never tried any eyeshadows from LA Splash, so this is a palette that I suppose will give me a bit of a taste for the formula, so we'll give that a try. Let's just have a little bit of a swatch. So I'm going to try this one. I'm going to try the ones I'm more drawn to basically. So we're going to try this one, which is Rose Quartz. We're going to try Sunstone, which is this one. We'll try Amber, which is this one, and we'll try the black just to see what that looks like in a swatch. Just bear in mind, I'm typically not fabulous at swatching, so whatever you're about to see, please take it with a pinch of salt. So that just gives you an idea on the fingers. So Rose Quartz, Sunstone, Amber, Onyx. So they felt okay. The matte shade Sunstone did feel a little bit powdery, but we'll see how that goes on. So we've got Rose Quartz, Sunstone. Ooh, actually, it's gone on all right. Amber and Onyx, and that black's just sort of gone a bit wild there. So that's what they look like. So that actually doesn't look like it's going to be a bad palette. And this amber shade looks quite nice as well. I'm actually a bit more keen to give that a go than I originally thought I would be, so we'll have to try that out and see. But yeah, first impressions, not too bad. So let's have a look at the card. Summon mystical forces with the most magical highlighting palette ever created. Highlighting? It definitely says eyeshadow palette. Maybe it just means highlighting for the eyes. Providing just the right balance of undertones, these 8 spellbinding shades complement any complexion. Whether for day or night, start by applying a lighter shade all over the lid. Yeah, it does. Then add a darker shade to your outer crease and blend. Highly pigmented, these pressed powder shadows also allow for easy application with minimum fallout. So yeah, as I said, wasn't initially keen on this, but now that I've sort of seen it in person, I'm a little more intrigued. So definitely going to try that out. We'll see how we get on. So that is everything in the November edition of Glossybox. So quick little recap for you. So we've got the Generation Clay Brightening Mask. We've got the Hask Argan Oil Hair Mask. We've got the Cabela glitter mask thing. We've got the Spectrum Eye Blending Brush. And we've got the LA Splash Eyeshadow Palette. So overall, what do I think of this month's box? I think I like it. I think I like that they've sent a brush and an eyeshadow palette. I think they complement each other really well. I like the hair mask. I like the Too Faced, well, I like the purple mask. I'm not sure about the Cabela one, obviously. Wasn't impressed with the last one, but that was because it was a peel off mask and I don't like peel off masks. So we'll give this one a go. So there's nothing in here that I'm not willing to give a go, but 3 masks. I know one's a hair mask, but 3 masks. What's going on? I'm just a bit confused about sort of what they were aiming for with this box. But anyway, that's my thoughts. Now it's over to you guys. What do you think of this month's box? Is this a box that you already subscribed to? If so, what did you get? What items did you get instead of me? And what did you think overall? If you don't already subscribe to this box, is what you've seen today something that might tempt you to subscribe? Just let me know in the comments down below. I'm always interested to hear other people's thoughts and opinions. If you enjoyed this video, please remember to hit that like button. It helps me out and lets me know that you're enjoying my content. If you're not already subscribed to my channel and you think you'd like to catch up with me more often, then maybe you'd consider hitting that subscribe button. It's totally free and would help you to find me more easily. And with all of that being said, I really hope everyone's well at the moment and staying safe. And I will see you all again in another video very, very soon. Thanks for watching. Bye.